great features that they have on the phone. I think this stuff looks good, but it's not exploiting it, like.
We're going to have our tagline there, whether or not it's get ready, get set, get jet. You know, or something along those lines, something snappy, maybe something snappier even than that.
Can you just write that down at the top, just to keep it in mind? Get ready, get set, get jet, just so we're thinking about it. The other line that I want...
As some of the girls make their way to the focus group, Geraldine, Aoiffe and project manager Lucinda brainstorm the tagline for their billboard.
Okay, hi guys, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Okay, the first concept we have is basically what we've already said. If we need a really, really strong tagline on all of these, because that's going to be the main eye grabber. The one that we have so far is get ready, get set, get jet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, girls, just to cut in here, with regards to the casting, have you put a pre-call into Camilla?
Guys, sorry to do this to you, but we've got about maybe 4 minutes before we arrive.
Okay, we'll let you go over. We'll call you back in 5 minutes. Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye. She said she'll be back in 5 minutes.
With no decision on the casting of their models, Jennifer kicks off the focus group.
What do you think, yeah, this slogan, it's get ready, get set, get jet. And like the idea of like running kind of?
No, it's all right.
Okay. Anyone else?
You feel like you've heard it before? Yeah.
No, I mean, as I said, that's up to you, like. I mean, that's your remit, like.
1 p.m. as project manager Stephen arrives at his focus group. Brendan calls him about the location for tomorrow's shoot.
Yeah, outside shot. I want an outside
as well, so. Okay, so it's the outside shot you want.
But if we can, I mean, if we can get an option on both. I mean, if you can pick it up in indoors as well.
There's still no concept. Stephen is determined to build the concept up by getting ideas from the group rather than getting the concept first and then putting it into action. So it seems to be the cart before the horse. The second group, led by Brendan, have gone off somewhere on location. They seem to be just wandering around South County Dublin as we speak.
Still without a concept of what they are shooting tomorrow, Donal, Brendan and Steve arrive in Dunleary.
The other thing as well is we don't want big dresses or skirts that are going to blow around like the... Yeah.
Sometimes I say the wrong thing, but generally in a business situation, I think very carefully of what I'm going to say.
That'd be good though, you know, if you had this at a breeze, maybe, I don't know. The whole Marilyn Monroe thing on the phone, that could be gold.
That's a good point, Donal.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Keep going back, yeah, keep going back. There, they go on. I'm not going to fall over.
Jump now,
yeah,
back.
right.
Big jump.
Back.
2 p.m. and project manager Lucinda leads some of her team to the photographer's studio to talk through their concept for tomorrow's shoot.
It's a 40, is it 48 by 48? That's how you say it. Outdoor. So you're...
The terminology is it's a 48-sheet poster.
48-sheet poster. I have that in front of me.
Another thing, David, that we haven't actually mentioned is that we wanted to keep the background black. So we want it very, very strong visually. It needs to be very impactful.
Okay, so a question, do you need the phone to be photographed? Or do you have that?
It's a question I have here, and the girls will answer that for us. We have it on the list there. We think we have an image, which the girls have. We have the logo, definitely, and it's something that needs to be confirmed. We're pretty sure that it is on the disc, and we're okay with that.
That's great. Yeah. I'm delighted it's all going to fall into place.
Mary Harbour Company?
Good afternoon. My name is Donal Proctor. I wanted to find out if I could get permission to take a photograph from an area in Dunleary, which...
Back in the city, from their Dunleary recce, and Donal decides to make a call to get permission for their seaside shoot tomorrow.
Steve, how are you? Brendan here.
Hey, Brendan, it's Setanta.
We've run into a bit of problem securing a location out in Dunleary. We couldn't secure permission in time. We're looking at another option now. We're on the way to the Guinness Storehouse to see if we can shoot there indoors, all right?
Fantastic. Thanks, Brendan.
Hi, how are you doing? What's
2:15. Project manager Stephen is meeting their models, which the team organised earlier. Platinum, however, are only getting around to making contact with the casting agent now.
Hi, Claudine. It's Sam here from Platinum.
Oh, hi, Sam.
We're looking for 3 models. And we're looking for a female in her 20s.
Is this for tomorrow or something, Sam? Or
it's for tomorrow.
It's for tomorrow.
There's a big boo-boo here. They've messed up their casting times. We've no models. This could be a big mistake, and this could really foul up their plans.
Can we just check in with you there, Lucinda? going to the casting agency now. Now, there is an issue. Obviously, she can't get models to us in 20 minutes.
Our problem today was poor communication with the modelling agency. We really should have alerted them much sooner than now in relation to the profile of the models that we needed. We have to hold up our hands and say that, you know, it's certainly an error on our part.
In a last-ditch attempt to secure a location for tomorrow's shoot, Brendan makes an appointment with Mark, the media relations manager in the Guinness Storehouse, to see if they can shoot there.
Mark, we'd love to use the storehouse tomorrow, if at all possible, for a photo shoot and have the crew on board, but obviously we need your permission, so...
Yeah. When are you looking to do it tomorrow?
It's a very tight schedule. It's tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning at...
Day one nearly over, and without being able to cast their models due to bad time planning, the girls practice their idea, using themselves.
Like that. Yeah. Put your finger down and just touch it.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay?
Brilliant.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if I had the phone just here...
Oh, that's class. Brilliant. I love it.
We have the location of a lifetime. We're filming tomorrow at the Guinness Storehouse.
The boys, on the other hand, have a location and models, but still no concept for their billboard.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Day two. Today, the teams must shoot and design their billboard for the new Samsung Jet phone. They have until 4 p.m. today to sign off all artwork before their outdoor advertising campaign gets printed overnight. Tomorrow, they will pitch to Samsung and then meet Bill in his boardroom, where one of them will be fired.
Okay, girls. I just want to say thank you so much for a brilliant day yesterday. We did a really, really good job. I think the energy is still really, really positive. We had a few...
First thing, with €200 seed money, Platinum start to decide how to spend it for the Samsung pitch.
Everyone has ideas on where this €200 and
Yeah, so maybe some sort of sound equipment or some sort of, as you were saying in the car earlier, a musical instrument maybe.
I actually have a musical theme that I've written for Jet, and we could call it the Jet theme if we wanted to use it at our presentation. It's going to be very sleek, very swift. It's a very speedy piece. Da 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 da, and that's the end of it.
Something dramatic.
Very dramatic, okay?
So everyone's in agreement that sound and lighting is where the money is going to go.
Cool. Yeah, one thing though,
It's a bit chaotic, I'm afraid, and there's very much an element of let's suck it and see what's going to happen. Asher will be all right tonight. So, big worry here. I think they're going to be running very close to the deadline later on if they'll make it at all.
I feel like we need sound going... Dun, dun, dun.
She just wants to... I wrote a piece for Jess, like, give me a break. I actually wrote a piece this morning. I actually saw you sitting at the piano stand for about 32 seconds, going ding, 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 and I was like, oh my God, attention seeker, like, she's waiting for someone to go over and go, oh my God, you compose as well.
Okay, guys, plan for the day. Brendan's team are going straight to the location, to the Guinness store, okay? Get set up with the photographer. Make sure he's there. We'll head. I'm booking taxis now for the models, and I'll get on to the photographer to make sure he's over at your location. We're heading then straight to...
9:30 a.m. Half an hour before their photo shoot, and the boys are still trying to come up with a concept for their campaign.
Live, enjoy, dream, okay? It replaces the light-emitting diode. The light-emitting diode is very unsexy, very unattractive.
We've taken that acronym, light-emitting diode, which is a horrible, disgusting technical word, and made something, a little tagline for Samsung to use. So what we've gone and done is gone with live, enjoy, dream. We think Samsung people are going to love it.
Good news is it doesn't seem to be taken by anything big.
Yeah, that's
I've
what
just Googled it with inverted commas and on its own.
Hi, good to see you again. Yeah.
Lucinda and Geraldine and the appointed director of photography, Aoiffe, arrive at the studio to meet their models for the first time.
And then there's one other thing, just not really in relation to the models, but there is one other shot we got to get today, David, sorry, and that is of the actual phone itself.
Yeah, no, I mean, that wasn't part of the brief that we discussed yesterday, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that entails a completely different setup.
Okay.
And, you know, I mean, there's a lot of time involved in getting that together.
Okay.
You just cannot keep chopping and changing your ideas and your task. The girls have decided they want one extra shot, and that's a shot of the phone. A shot like that would usually take 2 to 3 hours to prepare. They haven't got that time. They've just sprung it on the photographer, and he's looking at this with quite a bit of dismay. He's a lot of work to do, and now he's got this extra task to try and do for them.
With the tagline agreed, live, enjoy, dream, Brendan, who has been appointed the director of photography, arrives